Hi, my name is Micah Davis Johnson. I'm on the board of the Maine Society of CPAs. I'm here with Ashley Parker and Lacey McMorn, and we're excited to share with you the reasons we each decided to pursue accounting as our career path. So for me personally, I've always been a numbers person, but I've always been a people person as well. And going through college, I was a finance and accounting major, and I chose to go to one of the big four firms in accounting, primarily, ironically enough, for the people. Networking through the interview process, I was drawn to the team approach and how they really cared about the individual. And, everyone I meet with, and the reason why I joined the board was because of how passionate I am about starting your career in accounting and really the doors that it's opened for me. When I started at Ernst & Young, you get thrown right into the fire. You learn so much in the first few years, both from a time management perspective. You're managing a team after 2 to 3 years, interacting with both partners at the firm as well as directors at your clients. And I feel like it really propelled my career forward 4 to 5 steps in a very short period of time. I quickly realized, however, I wanted to be more on the investment side of the business and helping individuals thinking through their financial planning process. So it was a bit of a career switch for me, although I was able to make that switch because I held the CPA designation. I was able to network with other CPAs, with other firms, and the feedback was I was able to get interviews because of my CPA. Flashing forward 5 years, my family wanted to come back to Maine, and it was a very similar experience. Through the networking process and the interview process, the CPA led to connections that I know I would not have gotten otherwise. And now on the analytical side, I'm able to take a very unique approach because I understand the tax planning and the numbers and the different pieces from that initial experience starting in accounting. So I am very passionate about, the doors that the CPA has opened for me. I will also tell you, my friends in college, where most of them were also CPAs, and right now one is an extremely successful business owner, one is a partner at a private equity firm, a partner at an investment banking firm, and I have multiple friends in director positions at publicly traded companies in their mid-30s. And so I can't stress enough, both from the people aspect and the networking aspect, as well as understanding financial statements and the numbers and just thinking through the analytical thought process, how strongly I appreciated and view starting in accounting from a career perspective. We'll hear from Lacey McMorn next.
Hi, everyone. Like Mike, I'm also a huge proponent for getting your CPA and sitting for the exams. They are tough, but just my career path into kind of the world of accounting is a little less traditional. I started off as a nursing major just because I thought that had job security and that was going to be, lucrative for me financially. But quickly realized once I got in there that blood was not my forte. Switched to business, had a great accounting professor who recommended that I go into the world of accounting. I went from SMCC, transferred over to St. Joe's and got my degree in accounting. I was able to get an internship with a public accounting firm doing taxes. They offered me a job at the end of the internship, which was great. And I studied for my master's and then studied for my CPA exam. It was kind of through all of that, like Micah, the amount of connections that you are able to make. The CPA, having a CPA exam has opened up many doors for me. I was able to get involved with the AICPA, which, they have a leadership academy. I was able to go down to Raleigh, North Carolina and sit for that. I also am a part of a committee where we have a Las Vegas, conference each year, and I fly out to that. So the possibilities are endless. It's a really, really great financially secure career path. And I think if you just go on, and look at accounting opportunities, most will say in the job description CPA preferred. And as Micah also touched on, you can go many different ways with it. You don't have to be a public accounting, person. You can go into private, you can go into, finance. The possibilities are endless, but it's very, very attractive to recruiters, especially now. A lot of people in our profession are aging out. So it's very dry out there, and I get messages from recruiters, weekly. So if you're looking for something that is going to be financially secure and also provide you with opportunities and the space for room to grow and development and kind of take it where you want to go, the CPA is a great tool to utilize. And I'll let Ashley tell her story.
Hi guys, so a lot like Lacey, my path is non-traditional as well. Similarity is I too had thought I was going to be a nurse, and also do not like blood. So I quickly decided I was going to be an accounting major, and absolutely am very happy with my decision. Also a huge component of that is passing my CPA exam. I am a mom of 2 young ones. So again, non-traditional, and being a CPA is really going to take my entire career and shift it upwards. As Lacey said, the exam is hard. You study quite a bit, but it is worth it. Accounting is a very unique career path. For me, it's the challenge. Every day, you experience something different, even if it's a client that you've worked on for years and years. We've seen this year with COVID that totally takes everything on the financials, and it had a huge impact. So you kind of learn as you go. Every day is a new challenge and a new opportunity to learn and grow in your career. And that is definitely one of the most attractive things about accounting for me. I feel like my brain is really always in overdrive. You're always picking up something new. You have so many resources, especially in Maine, with the Maine Society of CPAs and the AI CPA, to be able to reach out and really expand, your outreach and your network. There's always somebody who, even if it's not within your firm, at another firm that you can reach out to. I have a question. I have a weird scenario. It's a great career builder. And it also allows you to think long-term, as Lacey mentioned. It's very lucrative. You can be very successful. The climb really never ends, I suppose. And it's a great thing to kind of dive in and get your feet wet and work your way to the top. So I think it would absolutely be a great choice for people in college looking to say, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? Make a 10-year plan. Look ahead, consider having a family if you're going to down the road. I know that if I was in any other career path other than accounting, the last 18 months would have been detrimental. So it's definitely something you can grow with and learn with. And the CPA is really the cherry on your sundae.
We appreciate your time, and it was great to just give you some of our perspectives. We each are happy to talk one-on-one more if you have any questions, and I know anyone on the Maine Society of CPA board would as well, particularly as it pertains to opportunities in Maine. Thank you very much.